relative density of the finding the relative density of the objects. How to find the relative density of the objects? By using this formula, we have to find the relative density of the objects. So relative density of objects, solid objects, the formula is weight of the object by weight of the water equal to the volume of the object. So now, for this activity, we need some material. So overflow vessel and a measuring cylinder, stone. So some objects like stone and iron nail, eraser and wooden objects. So that are the material required for this activity. So first, weigh the weigh the measuring cylinder weight. Okay, now first weigh the measuring cylinder weight. So this weight of the measuring cylinder, say 87 grams. What are weight of the measuring cylinder? So 87 grams. Okay now. So next, so for the water in the measuring cylinder, so until water dripping from the beak of the overflow vessel. So pour some water in it. Oh, no problem. So pour some water in the overflow vessel until water dripping from the overflow vessel. Start the activity. So this dripping stop. When the dripping stop, start your activity. What we do? So finding relative density by using the what is use of relative density. So by using the relative density, we can say which of the objects sinks in the water, which of the objects floats on water. By using the relative density, we can say what are the objects sinks in the water, what are the objects float on water. Okay now. So now when the stop the dripping, start your activity. Okay. So now I think dripping stop. I think. Okay now. Now start our activity. So now, so finding the relative density of this stone first. Okay now. First what we do? So find the weight of the object. So find the weight of the object. Varun, what is weight of object? Say stone weight. 111 grams. Okay now. This is the weight of the object. 111 grams weight of this object. And next, so when we drop this stone into the water, so it displaces some water. That displaced water, we collect into measuring cylinder. So that water is equal to volume of this object. Okay now. So now drop the stone into water slowly. Good. Yes. This displaced water so equal to the volume of the stone. So size of the stone, some size is there now. So that so this water displaced water equal to the volume of the stone. Okay. Okay. So now dripping is stopped. So dripping stopped. Then so stop from the peak of the overflow vessel. Then so weigh the water with the cylinder. So check the weight of that. 134. So there is measuring cylinder. First we find that is 87 grams. So next, so 134. Total weight is 134. So 134 means there is actually 134 minus 87. That is the weight of the displaced water. So 134 minus 87. How much amount? 40, 137 minus, so 80, 134 minus 87, 87. So there is a 9, 3, 12, 47 grams. Okay, na? So this is the weight of the displaced water, 47 grams. So this is 47 plus 87. First we measure the weight of the measuring cylinder. So measuring cylinder weight plus displaced water. That is, so 47 grams. Total 137. So 137. So this is 134. So 87 minus 87 plus 47, 134. This is the, so measuring cylinder plus displaced water, that is we see on that. So electronic weighing machine, in that we see that weight. So this is the displaced water, so weight. So this displaced water weight. Now, so uh, 1, so 111 by 47. So weight of the water in the formula, substitute this value in the formula. Weight of the object by weight of the water equal to the volume of the object. So that is water. So we get a weight of the displaced water weight 47. So 111 by, so 47. What is the answer, Amma? So remove this object. 2.3. 2.36. Okay, very good. 2.36 is the relative density of this stone. So this relative density of this stone, more than 1, so sinks in the water. The stone sinks in the water, na? So the stone sinks in the water, is a relative density value more than 1. So that is water. So the object sinks in the water. Okay. So next, measuring the, now please. Okay. So now, so first one completed. So next, find the relative density of the iron nail. Okay, now. So iron nail, what is our answer? Iron nail sinks in the water. Iron nail sinks in the water. Check the weight of iron nail. What? Check.
28 grams.
So 28 grams weight of the iron nail. Okay, now. So now, so drop the iron nail into water. So before dropping the iron nail, pour the water into the overflow vessel. So until dripping. So start from the beak of the overflow vessel. So dripping started. Start your activity. Dripping, stop the dripping. Then you start activity. When the dripping stop from the beak of overflow vessel, you start the activity. Right. So dripping stopped. So now, so draw the iron nails. Nandini, come. So draw this iron nail into the water. Not water displaced. So when we drop the water, iron nail into water, so it displaced some of the water only. Okay, now. So whatever it is, so take that value of that water. So dripping started. So now check the weight of the water, displaced water with measuring cylinder. Okay. Right. So now check the weight of this object. Weight of the measuring cylinder with water. 95 grams. Iron nail weight 28. So measuring cylinder with water. Okay na. So total water 95. 95. So we know that what am measuring cylinder weight. So that is what triple one. Okay na. Triple one minus 95. Okay na. So measuring cylinder weight minus displaced water. Displaced water. So weight is actually that is what in this. No. It is not triple one. So we know measuring cylinder weight 87. 87. So we get what 95. Okay, na total weight 95. So 95 minus 87. We get the displaced water weight. So 95 is the water with the measuring cylinder weight. 87 is the empty measuring cylinder weight. So we get a displaced water. If we do subtraction, so we get a subtraction. We get a weight of the displaced water. So what is the displaced water weight? 8 grams. Okay. So 8. So now there is substitute this value. So 87 by what amount? So weight of the displaced water equal to the volume of the object. So 8. We get what amount? 87 by 8. 87 by 8. 8 ones are okay na. So point. So 0. 8. So 9s are 1 point. So 9. So sub digits we get. So this relative density of this iron nail. So more than 1. Relative density of the iron nail is 1.9. It is actually more than 1. So relative density value is more than 1. So the object sinks in the water. Clear? Okay now. So next remove the stone. Remove the iron nail. Now find the weight of the take this wooden object. Find the weight of wooden object. Come now here. So find the weight of no. So find the weight of that wooden object 13 grams. Wooden object 13 grams. Okay. So next so drop the wooden object into the water. Wait. So first we do water. Pour some water into the overflow vessel until dripping start from the beak of overflow vessel. When the dripping stop, so that time we stop the activity. Okay, we start the activity, not we stop the activity. We start the activity. Okay. Okay. So now start the activity. So drop the wooden object into the water. Drop. Okay. So it float on water, but so displaces some of the water. So next it will just 70%. So it is a sinker. So 10% of the wooden objects floating, means it is floating water only. So now get the volume of the water. For that just do like this. Don't use more force. Just to do like this. Okay. So this is enough. So next, so find the weight of the water with measuring cylinder. Okay. Stop the video.